So we're looking right now at XRP for our chart. I mean, in the last time we talked, I mean, or at least I talked about XRP, I was kind of like looking at the formation of this descend, I mean, kind of like symmetrical triangle, right? I was looking basically at the, I mean, for a potential breakout, I was looking at the 128 resistance level, right? And for a potential breakdown, I was kind of like looking at the 122 support level. XRP broke through support, right, which kind of like was telling me that it was bound for a 30% correction towards 84 cents, right? As of right now, it seems like, I mean, XRP, once again, like kind of like broke through this support level. It went down roughly 14%, and it was basically contained. I mean, the downswing or the selling pressure has been basically contained by this support level at 1.06. Right now, we're seeing a significant rebound of XRP, right, from this support level, right, which I believe that rebound could potentially lead to an upswing towards basically, let me mark this right here, towards this resistance level right here that we see between the 104-hour moving average and the middle Bollinger Band, or even towards the 54-hour moving average, right? So right now, I believe that XRP could do something like a rebound towards this level before it kind of like targets lower lows, right? This symmetrical triangle was basically giving me a 31%, 31.50% target to the downside, but I do believe that the 204-hour moving average could come into play, right? And give a little bit of support to XRP trend, right? Kind of like the same way that we have been seeing right here of how prices have been interacting with the $1.06 support level, right? So we could potentially on the way down, right? I mean, if this symmetrical triangle remains as the governing pattern behind XRP's price action, we could potentially see an upswing right here, consolidation, right, before it comes down and actually meets that target, right? So as of right now, in this upswing, I believe it's going to be contained by once again the middle Bollinger Band or the 104-hour moving average, or maybe the 54-hour moving average. So I believe that this upswing could be capped at around 1.16 cents before we head to lower lows, right? What could invalidate the bearish outlook that I have? Well, the only thing that could invalidate this bearish outlook, it's kind of like a breach of this potential resistance level right here. I'm gonna put it in purple for you guys to kind of like see what I'm talking about. So yeah, right. I mean, there is like, I mean, a descending trend line seems to have been forming with the high of August 15th, also like the high of August 23rd, actually. So a clear break of 1.25, 1.26, 1.28, I believe that will get me bullish on XRP, and I will eventually just target 1.70 and even like $2, right? But as of right now, I believe that this is just kind of like a correction from this downswing, right? That could potentially be capped at 1.16 before it leads to lower lows. I don't know if you Akash, are looking at something different from XRP. I believe that you were leaning a little bit bullish, and you were actually, because of your outlook, I was actually, I actually paid. I was actually able to identify this level as support, because otherwise I would have just been targeting 84 cents. But yeah, what do you have to say about XRP?
Right. Let me just share my screen. Right. So this is what I was looking at for XRP for a very long time, which is like an ascending parallel channel. We bounced off this on July 28th. That's when the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem started rallying. And in between, I saw it forming a bullish pennant, which kind of underwent a fake out yesterday. Dipped below this thing, and now it's trying to get back above below this, above the the lower trend line of this pendant formation, right? But this picture is like for a long-term perspective and kind of doesn't give you a lot of understanding. So let me just go down to a lower time frame, which is this. So what actually happened and why XRP came down to this level here is because of the liquidity that was resting below these lows here. And since XRP pushed below this, it collected the liquidity, and now I'm expecting a push up to, like, if this is bullish, right, we should go at least to 70.5. But as you can see here, there's a lot of cluster candles have formed here, and it coincides with the 50 fib of this retracement, which comes around 1.178. And yeah, I don't think this is going to happen, at least a rally up to the 70.5 fib, which is roughly a 9% upswing. So I think it's going to get truncated at around 5%. And yeah, honestly, I have no thoughts on XRP right now. The downswing also wasn't that great. We didn't sweep the highs over here. I just formed a double top-ish kind of thing. If you look at this, it just tapped the close of the candle bodies that was seen here, and nothing interesting is actually happening. So so far now, if I'm bullish, I'm looking at a 9% upswing. If not, yeah, it's still somewhere around the same, like $1.12 level. This is what I'm looking at, but I doubt it's clearly going to break through all of this resistance here and go to 70.5 fib. This is from a bullish perspective. From a bearish perspective, I don't want to see it close below this level here, which is 1.07. If it does, we can expect XRP go down to 1.05, although the VIX kind of reached here already. If it doesn't, these are the levels that you should look out for: 1.01 and 0.95. Right, so nothing crazy happening. I think this is just a consolidation that kind of leads. Could be a flag formation. Right, so yeah, it could be a flag formation. We go up here, get rejected here, come down, kind of consolidate here a little bit, and then finally break above it. Which kind of, if this does happen, it falls in line with my fair value gap theory that comes here when we go to 1.6 dollar level, and then which is very close to the third hurdle. Breaking this would put the all-time high at 3.31 insights for XRP.
I have a quick question, Akash. On the what is the target of that flag formation that could be, developing?
Right. So if I just take it from here, 42% downswing, assuming it does break here. How much was this? 42. Yeah, it comes on the same level as, go on.
Yeah, the previous high, right? I mean, the high from May, I believe. Yeah, around there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly there. It's 1.71. Yeah, and it also aligns with my 1.70, the third hurdle here. Perfectly aligns with that. But
okay, really interesting to see.
So yeah,
interesting to see.
Lines up with my bullish parent target as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, as of right now, for me at least, I'm looking at a potential upswing of XRP towards 1.16, 1.17, and from there, kind of like lower lows. I'm expecting a downswing towards 84 cents, but it does seem like Akash has a different outlook. I believe that Akash is potentially looking at the formation of a bull flag, right? That basically a break of the 1.20 resistance level, or the 1.22 to be exact, right, could eventually lead to a 42% upswing towards $1.70, right? I mean, now it's just a matter of, it's just a waiting game, right? I mean, it's just a matter of waiting a little bit, seeing what is going to happen, right, before you can kind of like either long or short this coin again. But yeah, again, if you're looking at this technical analysis and you're liking what you're seeing, be aware that we're bringing technical analysis every Tuesday and every Friday. I mean, about the top cryptocurrencies in the market. Then we do a couple of altcoins on Thursdays. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and keep an eye on our YouTube channel to be updated with what's going on with the cryptocurrency market.